Hey guys, what's up? My name is Michael, and in this episode of Ask Michael, I will talk about how to make money on Fiverr. This is a topic you guys requested a lot, so enjoy it. Alright guys, so I got a question right here from, I'm not really sure who asked that question, but he is asking, hi, I hope that you're doing fine. I'm 18 years old and I'm a student and I'm looking for ways to earn money online without an investment. You can do that. So I tried Fiverr, but there is a lot of competition and I did not earn much. So my question is, have you an idea of what I can sell and that will be different from other services there, and how to rank my gig at the top of the search? This is very important, guys. Also, if you have any other suggestion, I'm open to it. Okay, so as you guys probably know, I used to make a lot of money on Fiverr back in the day when I was first starting out. You guys probably know my story. Actually, Fiverr was the website where I made my first $4 on the internet. $4 because back then they took a $1 cut from the $5 that people pay you. And that's basically how I made my first money online. I remember sitting in the train, just driving around from one place to another, and then my phone rang or something, and it was showing me, it showed me an email that I got an email and stuff like this, and it said, you just made your first sale on Fiverr, someone bought this or that gig. And it was really exciting. Like, even though it was just like $4, it really changed my life. So I'm always suggesting people to actually start on sites like Fiverr.com or other sites that are similar to Fiverr, because just if you don't have any real knowledge and experience in online marketing yet and stuff, it's way easier to get started this way than to actually start building your own websites and driving traffic to it. If you don't have any money, no skills, nothing, then it's pretty hard to do. So what I did back in the day, and as you can see right here, we are on Fiverr right now. Right now the design has changed. Of course, back in the day it was different, which was like 4 or 3.5 years ago when I started. So I'm not using Fiverr anymore to sell stuff. I stopped doing that because I just focused on other stuff, and it didn't make enough money anymore. It was just that you can just scale it to a specific kind of point, right? So but I'm still using it a lot for to buy stuff, and a lot of other companies and a lot of other agencies and whatnot, they also use Fiverr a lot because it's just cheap and the work is actually good if you have the right gigs. I mean, if you buy the right gigs. So the question, of course, was how to actually start on Fiverr, like how to make money. And I will check real quick how much I actually made on Fiverr. I think I should check this right here, buying, actually selling, analytics. Let's see, I think it was like 10K. Yeah, I actually made $10,000 on Fiverr. So that was pretty good. I mean, for $5 gigs and stuff like this, you can calculate how much you have to sell for that. But what it is all about on Fiverr is the SEO stuff, like how to actually rank your gig on a top position, right? So for specific keywords, just the same as a Google and YouTube and whatnot, you know, it's the same thing basically. But he's also asking, like, how do you actually get started? So what are you selling? And that's pretty easy, right? If you want to know what you should sell, and that's what I did back in the day, all you have to do is you go to the front page of Fiverr, and there you see what is selling good. And what you do is you simply copy these kind of gigs and then make it a little bit better. So when I'm just searching right here, right, I see on the first front page, this is an SEO gig right here. It says, I will create high PR backlinks for you. And it says like 80 plus PR, high PR backlinks and stuff like this, right? So I see he's actually delivering like 80 plus backlinks for, I think that's a basic package for $, actually $5 right here. So, and what I would do is, I would simply say I deliver 100 PR, high PR backlinks, and then I would put up the gig, and then I would optimize it to actually rank. So I know that when you're starting a gig nowadays, on Fiverr you don't have that many options anymore, because they limit like your tags and stuff like this to a specific, like for example, you can only use one phrase one time or something like this, but that doesn't really matter, right? You just really want to make sure that you optimize, especially like the description of your gig, right? So as you can see, this guy right here really optimizes thing, high authority backlinks, social bookmarking, and that's all stuff people are searching for, right? When I type in social bookmarking, that's the first thing that pops up, right? So you want to make sure that you got all of these keywords related to this gig in your actual description and multiple times, you know? So, and that's what you do. You just take your main keywords, like for example, if you have a gig like this, I would create high PR backlinks. You just say backlinks, and then you see what pops up, and then you see backlinks, and you can see right here, that's the second thing that already pops up, high PR backlinks, right? So what the guy did was he saw that, and then he named his gig, I will create high PR backlinks. So, and that's what he does, right? So he gave the gig this title to make sure his main keyword is included, and he actually includes it another few times in the description, and I'm sure he also puts it in his tags, but of course we cannot see the tags unless we're actually signed into his account and then see what's going on. So what's very important, probably even more important than the actual on-page optimization thing of this stuff, is once you've posted a gig, you really want to make sure that you get sales almost immediately, right? Because that tells Fiverr that your gig is really attractive, really popular. And what you want to do is you really want to make sure that you deliver on time and that you actually get a good rating for the gig. So if you put up a gig and you get a negative rating, like that as your first order, you basically have a 100% negative rating, then it's almost done, right? Basically have no chance to get out of this anymore, because then they just de-rank you, and that's what's up. So how do you do that? How do you actually get some good ratings in the first place, right? Because when you sign up with a new account, you're just one out of, I don't know, a few hundred accounts or maybe even 1,000 accounts that sign up every single day, and you basically have to compete with them. So a simple way to do that actually would be to just get some of your friends, or I don't know, just hop onto Facebook, contact one or two friends, say, hey, can you buy this gig for me for $5 and then give me a good rating or something like this. I'm sure they will help you out with this. But it's very important that you get some good ratings in the first place. Maybe you're even lucky and you will actually get some orders real quick if you've done the right optimization and you're a little bit lucky, right? So that could also happen, right? But the next thing really is, like, one of the most important things is how do you actually, okay, this on-page optimization and the ranking in Fiverr is one thing, right? But you have so many ways, and that's why they also offer you like a social media sharing kind of thing. You have so many ways to actually promote your actual Fiverr gigs externally on other sites. Like, for example, you can promote it on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, even like Facebook and stuff like this, Facebook groups, that's a good way. So actually, like back a few months ago or something, I made a tutorial how to make money on Fiverr on my blog right here. And the last, or the third paragraph is actually how I promote my Fiverr gigs. And that chapter will be all about like how do you actually drive traffic to these gigs as if they were like your actual website, right? So how do you drive traffic to them and make sales, right? So, and you have the advantage that when you're on Fiverr, you don't have to care about hosting, you don't have to care about anything because it's not your actual website. The orders are all processed by Fiverr, and they would just pay you the cut that you're getting. But this is a good way. Just hop to my blog real quick. I will put the link in the description right here. And then go to my blog and check this out right here. It's pretty simple and it really works. So, and you also probably ask yourself, how do I do all of this stuff if I don't actually have skills? Like, for example, with this gig, I will create high PR backlinks. What am I doing if I don't actually know how to create backlinks, right? So I got a great solution for you guys. And the truth is, it's great if you have skills and if you can actually sell a service using those skills, right? But the reality is, most of you guys probably won't have that many skills in terms of like actually knowing how all of this stuff is working technically or something. Most of you guys will not be like a complete pro in video animation and programming and stuff like this. So what you can do is you can actually outsource other gigs on other sites that are cheaper than Fiverr and then resell them on Fiverr. So what I would do is, or what you should do is you should go to SEOclerks.com, which is a pretty nice site for, it's basically like Fiverr. In the end, it's just cheaper, right? So right here, let's check this out real quick. Boost your rankings with blah, blah, blah. They got all kinds of stuff just as on Fiverr, basically the same things, just the same things sell for cheaper, right? So if you buy 1,000 backlinks or I don't know, whatever you buy, like let's say 500 backlinks on Fiverr for $5, you will probably get them on SEO Clerks for $2, right? So Fiverr takes $1 cut, so you would make $2 profit, right? But in the end, it's probably even cheaper than that, right? Especially for like SEO services and stuff. So this site works good with when it comes to all this technical stuff, programming, SEO, all this kind of stuff. And if you're watching this video right now, that's probably something you want to do. Social media, that's also a big thing. Like there are guys on here who share the stuff on social media and blah, blah, blah. And they tweet your stuff for $2 to 100,000 followers, and then you can resell that for $10 on Fiverr easily, right? So you make $8 profit, right? It's pretty easy actually. You just do that way and it will work, right? So there's nothing really special here, just basic, just simple business, but it really works. And a lot of people don't know about these sites, and that's why they don't actually take advantage of it, and they don't really make money. Hope this video helped. Hope I answered the question, and see you soon.